The new raid came out this week and it's already getting nerfed. Is it a good nerf? Is it a bad nerf? Let's talk about it. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support my content. Go to my Twitch to watch me live. And let's get into it. So, as you can see here in this thread, Ruby has gone on it and she's actually talking about the fact that they're actually thinking about nerfing. Hey all, there we go. I want to share a small preview of our plans for this encounter. We've been keeping an eye on your feedback as you play and planning some updates based on what you have to say. We made an adjustment of Decima's health pool that is already live and will include some more adjustments in our next planned game update in a few weeks. The goal of the upcoming changes is to make things a bit less punishing. If you don't have a full group of 10 players. And what I mean this is not that you go in there with 9 players, is that it means that, hey, if you wipe, if someone dies, you can still complete the boss. Because right now, if someone dies, it's kind of over. You're done. The green arrow you have to soak will not be able to be soaked. The beams that need to be stacked will not be able to be stacked because you're going to be missing one person, and then it's going to be over. You're going to have to reset. There's very specific situations where you can actually keep going with 9 people. If it's very at the end of the fight, there's like 5% you can go in there and kill it, but otherwise it's just it's not possible. And to make the phase 3 more manageable. At the next update, Focus Foxlands will require 3 players instead of 5. Good, that's the green arrow that I'm talking about. Now you'll be able to be stacked with 3. This means that you can probably lose around 2 people and it'll be fine. You'll be able to still go. If you lose 3, it's kind of over, but 2, nice. The phase transition will end when Decima's Defiance bar is broken. This means that there's like a in between phase we have to see. It usually takes a bit long time, but now the Defiance bar will be broken and it instantly will come. I don't know if that's really a necessary change, but I mean, I guess it makes the fight a bit faster, so I mean, I don't really care that much. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm really liking that one. For an easy mode, for normal mode, probably okay, but I'm not sure if I would be okay with that being the case later on the other difficulties. And Decima will gain Peril of Harmony every 5% instead of 3%, resulting in fewer sparks. This means that there's just gonna be, well, we didn't know this actually, but apparently the little greens that happen, what's the word? Happen every percentage. I'm guessing what Peril of Harmony means is that she goes and attacks random pylons that will be, overpowered. And then they will become little greens. So this will make it so these green sparks that you have to soak will happen less. We're discussing what adjustments we want to make after that update. So please keep your feedback coming and then you sharing your thoughts so far. Great changes, I think, overall. I think the normal mode is way too hard. It's too difficult. It is way... I'm going to put Snap here because I was playing with him earlier and his footage is way better than mine. So here we go. Regardless, it is way too hard. And I'm very happy that they're changing this. That being said, I'm a bit mad still about it. So I actually talked about this in my other video from yesterday. You can go check it out when I talk about a patch review, essentially. And I really don't like the fact that they didn't put a legendary mode on Decima. Because what are they doing now? They're nerfing a fight that should have been easier from the start. And what is that making? It's making 2 different fights. The normal mode we have now and the normal mode we're going to have later. Honestly, this fight, on how hard it is, specifically at the start before the health nerfs, was essentially a CM. Maybe an easier CM than normal, maybe a normal CM than normal, but it was essentially a raid CM. And now, with these changes, it'll make it more towards a normal fight, maybe a strike even. So why are we doing this? Why can't we just, hey, grab what we have right now, maybe buff a little bit, who knows, make that a CM, nerf it even further for the normal mode, and then make a legendary mode, which is the CM that we haven't seen before. Why can't we just do that? We already essentially have 3 versions of this fight. There's no reason not to do this. And I would say the same thing for Greer. Why do we have an Ura? Oh, well, Ura no, because we already have a legendary mode. For Greer, like, why don't we have 3 difficulties? There's no reason. It cannot be that hard to implement, considering the fact that they already have the legendary mode on Ura. So, and you're obviously making changes to these fights anyways. I just don't see why they wouldn't do this. Maybe I'm crazy, maybe this is just I'm insane, and maybe you guys can tell me why I'm wrong about this, but I just don't see any reason not to do it, and I'm kind of pissed off that we're gonna miss out on an opportunity to have a very accessible fight just because they just don't want to put one more difficulty setting. They did it for Legendary Mode Series. I don't see why they wouldn't be able to do this for this as well. Maybe they have a different idea of what they want, but I would say that I think they're wrong about that, and I think they should change their mind. Of course, they can disagree with me, and that's fine, but that's what I think, and I hope they can reconsider and make three difficulty settings for this bosses. But there you go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Tell me what do you think. Tell me if you think I'm wrong. Tell me if you think I should be doing something else instead. And go to my Ko-Fi if you want to support me. Go to my Twitch to watch me live and get carried through this fight, because we've been doing that on POGs every day. And there you go. See you guys around. Love you all. Bye bye.